Hey, this is a test for a Skype tool called xSky. xSky. And I wanted to test different versions of the latest versions of Skype, the last upgrades. We've been on 7.0 and we just went to 7.1. There's 7.0. And you can see there was no picture for, I'm looking at a group chat in Skype now. And this particular group chat or Skype room has all these different accounts with gray question marks. These are my accounts. And the gray question marks mean they are not contacts. I made sure they are not contacts. And let me show you what. So we're going to test with xSky adding contacts from a group chat all at once and see if it works with 7.0 and also with 7.1. You can see the improvement of the picture that they've added at 7.1 that was not there at 7.0. You can see rooms. But we want to see if we can use these tools, these API tools, with adding people with group chat extractions. So you can see the same people: Julie Wolf, Skype Coach, Demo, Expert, 2 and 7, and Skype Wisdom, and Skype Chat, and See You on Skype, and Do You Want More Friends? These are all my accounts that are inside of this room. Right? And this is Skype we're looking at, and this is the tool we're looking at. This is xSky. And you can see the gray X's kind of match the gray, where's Skype? The gray question marks, non-contacts. They would be colors even if they were offline. They would at least not have a question mark in them, and they would be white with a green outline. If they were contacts, you would see their status, right? You would see their contact status. Green for, like, this is a green, these statuses, right? Online, away, do not disturb, invisible, those statuses. But when they're not contacts, you see these gray question marks, and in the tool, the xSky tool, the Skype tool, you see gray X's. All right, so what I did to get this group extracted was I went to extract contacts from group chat, and I said I want you to loop through recent history. You can see I've got the room open. It is recent history. I even mentioned about the picture in the legacy room. This is a legacy room, not a cloud-based room. That's another topic. They've fixed it from 7.0 to 7.1. The picture now shows up. Again, we are back in 7.0 testing to see if it works with adding them all in mass as a group. You know, sending them contact requests, everybody in this room. So I should show you that I did send a contact request, and here's the message: testing xSky with Skype version 7.1, the current one, 7.1. Broadcast to non-contacts, my accounts in spare room, blah, 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 that's what it's called, with the squirrel picture that I just added. Then I will send a friend request. Well, this I had already sent a friend request, but let's go back and look at some of them. Let's try, yeah. JW would like to add you on Skype. Hi, I'd like to add you as a contact. Those are the default messages. So if we go back to the room and we click through, I was successful at sending this contact request with 7.1. Let's go back and check some more. See you in Skype.com. Would like to add you on Skype. That's a default contact request message. Sadly, xSky does not let you change the default message. It sends the default message. Other tools like Seek and Send let you send a customized message. I'm contacting you because I see that you're interested in fill in the blank. I have a common interest. I'm also interested in that. We have a common interest. Would you like to connect on Skype and chat about it? So you can send a contact request that's related to the thing that you think you have in common with that person, or you're hoping that they also have in common with you, some common interest. All right. So anyways, I'm not going to do this xSky group contacts extractor because I've already done it. I clicked loop through recent history. You can also bring up all history, and you click load groups. Well, I'll go ahead and do that. I chose this one with the 14 people in it, which is that Skype room I told you about. This one. Oh, wait, this one. Yeah, this says 13, but that's it. And you click extract contact. You choose which ones, or you choose all of them. Check all or uncheck all, and check the ones you want, and extract contacts, and it creates this group chat extraction. And you can see that again, it is all of those same Skype accounts. This is the tool again, xSky. It's the same Skype accounts. They're all gray X's, not gray question marks, that you can see in this group chat, all of these contacts. So let's now test the slightly older Skype that not a lot of people still have, 7.0. Once again, I'm going to demonstrate which Skype this is. 7.0. 7.1 may work better. We're not sure. So let's test it, and you get to watch me test that. So we're going to go to xSky, and we're going to say users, checked users. I have them all checked, and I checked them all with just checking that. I don't have to go down and check each one. Users, send friend request to checked. It's working. Is it sending it? I don't see any activity here. So I'm thinking it didn't send the friend request to all of these people. Well, that one had already been sent, but oh, yes, it did. Look, that's not a great question mark. 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 So it did send those. Let's check this one. Well, that's the one that I did hours ago in 7.1. So it looks to me like 7.0 is not working as well. But it's a little confusing because I already tested the same exact Skype account. So what I can do is retest it again. Let me get set up for that, and we'll try it again in a different Skype account, making all those contacts non-contacts fresh. Okay, I'm logged in to a different Skype account, Skype Wisdom, and here's our spare room with the little squirrel on the tree branch. And let's expand the people. I just logged in using multi-Skype launcher, so I'm actually in 7.1. So I'm going to have to quit this and log into the other one. But we want to make sure that each of these people are not a contact. So I'm going to remove from contacts with each of them. Squirrel room, and remove from contacts. So they were contacts, but I'm going to make sure that each of them are a gray question mark. Remove from contacts. I'll just finish that process and be right back at you. Okay, I just switched back to 7.0. Let's find a little squirrel picture. Oh, little squirrel. Let's see. 7.0 won't have a squirrel, will it? No, we won't have a picture because 7.1 fixed the problem where the legacy P2P based rooms didn't show the pictures. There's all of the contacts. I'm still in Skype Wisdom, and I made sure that they are all gray question marks, non-contacts, so I can do my xSky test. Okay, here we go. xSky. I still have the same group extraction happening here. Let's go to users and checked users and send request to checked. Oh, it's moving. See, this is moving? Yep, it worked. Skype Wisdom would like to add you on Skype. It's just the default message. Skype Wisdom would like to add you on Skype. So these are the different people in that squirrel room. Spare room 2 made on with version 5.3 from this person, this account. So yeah, I mean, again, you're seeing that they were, a moment ago, they were all great question marks. Now the ones that have them added as a contact on their side have automatically accepted their contact request, and you may not even see the contact request message for those. Spare room, I'm going to mark that as unread. There we go, so I can find it. Of course it gets read. Oh well. So the ones that are not contacts, they haven't even sent a contact request, get this, default contact. So-and-so would like to add you on Skype. Again, not very attractive. I prefer the custom add contact that you can send with Seek and Send, but it the way that it works and adds people all together as a room at the same time, sending a mass contact request, is a little clunkier, but you can send a customized contact request. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. This one you won't see the contact request because they were already contacts. But these, let's see you on Skype. Oh, is it making a layer on me? Let's see. Yeah, we should have gotten a contact request from this one. Oh yeah, oh, it's because it's in the blue box. Would like to add you, Skype, see you in Skype would like to add, no, that was earlier. So is it working or not? 7.0. Go back here to the squirrel room, spare room. It did send that contact request, spare room. It sent that it seems like it's sending the contract request to most of them. I'm just not sure why. No, that one got it. Where's that spare room? This one I don't see for some reason. It got the broadcast message. Well, let's try sending the broadcast message. It seems like, except for this one, it's sent to all the ones that are gray question marks. And it just simply added the people that had already, from their side, added this Skype account. That's the add contact request. So the mass add contact request, which is a great way to build up your Skype contacts from Skype rooms using xSky and group chat extraction. It seems like it does mostly work, and it seems like it's working in 7.0 as well as 7.1. Mostly. Let's try using xSky to send all of them a contact request. So they're still checked. The same 13 people are checked. And now we're going to send a broadcast with the little envelope. Boo! Oops. Testing 1, 2, 3. Broadcast with xSky and Skype version 7.0. So we'll send a broadcast to all those people. And the cat's jumping up. Let's see what happened. There it is. I can't spell, but there it is. Broadcast. Yeah, so it's sent to all of these people, even non-contacts, who I had sent previously a contact request. So it is sending that message. It's spinning, it's not delivered yet, but There it is, add contact request and the broadcast message. So that's one way of building up your contacts and potentially your lists with xSky. You can now take those people that are checked and you can actually take the checked users and add them to a list or category, or remove them from a category. So you can see the rings and pillars there working. Those are just for example. They would be in your niche and moving them into higher levels of awareness depending on the pillar that they're in or the ring that they're in. So yeah, you can potentially build targeted targeted Skype lists with these tools like xSky and Seek and Send. Well, that pretty much concludes this video, and it seems to work so far on 7.0 and 7.1 just fine, both broadcast and group chat extraction. Again, use permission methods when contacting new people, and if you're in a group chat with these people, they can get to know you by you participating in the group chat. So that's a good thing to do before adding people, inviting them to add you on Skype. Once you built the relationship inside of the group chat, or is it spare room? Where are you? So if these people, hey, what do you think of the tool xSky? Chat about whatever the topic of the room is. What Skype version helps you make the best rooms? The best Skype rooms for moderation and control. And you have conversations about that. And someone else says legacy rooms, P2P based rooms, not cloud based rooms. Anyways, you get to know each other, and then there's no problem using permission methods, attraction relationship building, attraction marketing, relationship marketing building methods, using these tools with permission methods very effectively to build up your very targeted, relevant, responsive Skype lists. Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.